It is not the government of Benin Republic who is keeping Sunday IGboho in prison. It is the federal government of Nigeria, as it has been said, that the lawyer to the Yoruba nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, fondly called Sunday IGboho, Yomi Aliyu, senior advocate of Nigeria, yesterday dismissed a social media report of an alleged plan to eliminate the activist in Benin Republic prison, saying the federal government of Nigeria, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, is keeping IGboho in prison and not the Benin Republic government. He, however, warned those flying the kites to desist from spreading such speculations, assuring that IGboho would regain freedom soon. We have persuaded his boys and Yoruba youth not to take laws into their hands. We told them that if they start killing and burning, they will be killing their kids and kin. Yes, we urge them to keep their cool, which is that they should just relax. Nothing such should happen. There shouldn't be a litigation, or how we want to put it. There shouldn't be stress, because that is not gainful. However, if anybody is flying such a kite, know the feelings of what will happen if Sunday IGboho is murdered in prison. I advise that such a person should have a rethink. I believe no one would want to kill a legitimate citizen of Nigeria, especially being in a foreign country. That is not advisable. Well, the international community are watching, and also so many international organizations are watching. So we need to pipe low. Don't let us instigate any violence. I don't think anyone is planning that except the enemies of this government. The only way this government can wash its ends of this evil intention is to release Sunday IGboho now, because the FG and the federal government are the ones keeping him in prison, and not the Benin Republic government. Yes, that is what it is. So they should know what to do, because international community are watching. If anything should happen to Sunday IGboho, we will hold the federal government responsible. And that is why we have been appealing to Yoruba youth not to take laws into their hands, because we are optimistic that Sunday IGboho will be freed, and that the alleged plan to kill him is a mere rumor. Yes, I don't see any threat to his life. And that is what it is. Yes, like I said, the international community are watching, so nobody would want to do anything stupid. And as it is, just holding him for holding him's sake, and to extend their tenure, and to make sure, because these guys are saying the truth. Sunday IGboho and his counterpart, you know what that, and you know who that is definitely. Nnamdi Kanu also is there. Well, I hope the federal government have a rethink and release this guy. Dialogue is worth should be the yardstick and a priority. Yes, let's talk about the security of the country. Not only Sunday IGboho, not only Nnamdi Kanu. So we all, as individual, and also the federal government, should form a relating body, even if the presidency cannot, disseminate information, and they should be truthful to how they disseminate information, truthful to dialogue, and not, creating a narration, raising eyebrow, which is the negative one. Don't let Nigerians, keep, doubting the government. Let the government, be straightforward for once. It might not be in all aspects. In some areas, like the area of politics, I believe, I don't believe what they say. They say politics is a dirty game. No, it's not a dirty game. Politics is just dicey. But the only thing is just that let everybody be carried along. As a federal government, you carry your citizens along. Yeah, carrying them along is not telling them negative information, not giving them negative impression about your government, but making sure that everybody benefits from the equity. They should benefit from true federalism. That is just it. So if the government have really done so well, Sunday IGboho and Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have been trying to say something according to the federal government. Says that Nnamdi Kanu is speaking ill of the government. Yes, he's saying the truth. There is either of truth in what he is saying, and that is why you are concerned. So they said so many things about Goodluck Jonathan, but he didn't arrest anybody. Even if he's going to arrest, it's going to be a crime. But this is not a crime. They are just, self-determinant. Yeah, that is what it is. Yes, ALIYU Koiki A spokesperson for Sunday IGboho in a podcast on Tuesday also evening alleged that the Benin Republic President Patrice Talon was working with the federal government to extradite Sunday IGboho to Nigeria. As I was quoted out of context, spokesman. However, Koiki has explained that he was quoted out of context on the alleged plot to eliminate his principal in Cotonou prison. He said, "I was quoted out of context. I was referring to Professor Banji Akintoye in my statement. I said if they are planning evil against Professor Banji Akintoye and others, they are only trying, but God's power is superior. I further said enemies are trying to eliminate Professor Akintoye, not IGboho, to silence the Yoruba Nation agenda. But on the issue of IGboho, the government of Nigeria is indirectly instigating his continued detention in Cotonou." Yes, which is true. The Benin Republic judicial system is no longer working again, and we are going to fight for our right to the end. That is what he's saying. The Benin Republic judicial system, even the Nigerian judicial system. No, don't even go to Benin. The Nigeria, the one we have, the a lawyer, an international lawyer to Nnamdi Kanu, that said he was not permitted into the room, the courtroom, for like about 4 to 5 times, and he said finally he's going to involve the international panel to come to the judiciary of Nigeria, because the judiciary itself, the judiciary system of Nigeria is compromised. You know what that means? Compromise. That they don't even have a power of their own. They don't have authority. They don't have say of their own. There's no prowess. There's no determination. There's no constituted authority, prowess, or constituted rights. Yes, let me use that word. The judge, the justice do not accept for Malami. Like I always say, that the country called Nigeria is being represented by President Muhammadu Buhari. That president is just a title, so he's just representing the country. It's being represented by Buhari, while Malami, preside over the affair of Nigeria. If they say someone preside, yeah, either is the one holding the power or controlling the affairs of the economy. yeah, he's controlling the affairs of the economy, and that is why every document, every warrant, every signature comes through Abubakar Malami, the Attorney General, yes, of the Federation. And Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami. That is what it is. So you either believe or not, or either being direct or indirect. You can't even say. But as it is, if you don't know, now you know that he is presiding over the affairs of the economy, the judiciary, the industrial economy, in the finance sector, or whichever way. I would say in the embassies, well, the affairs. Yeah, let me keep mentioning if you don't really understand that. That is what it is. Nigeria, here we are. Let God prevail. As soon as you know what you are doing, and you think the justice needed to be served, so you should have your own plan, and also pray to God that God assist you in all your endeavors, and always say the truth and do the right thing, and God will bless you. Thanks for listening, and God bless.